How I build trust with my offshore team. Now, I'm certainly not perfect, far from it. But what I've learned over the years that building a team and building a team globally is all about building trust. And my team members in India are 100% part of my global organization. They're not some offshoot or some department sitting thousands of miles away, very much part of the whole business. And they need to feel it, they need to experience it, and they need to be felt that they're valued. That's the most important thing. So that's why I really am a big believer that rather than having outsourcing work or having an offshore individuals or dedicated resource, the really only way to make this work, to have an offshore team, is to make them part of a global capability center, which is a subsidiary of your UK or US business.
Make sure you click the bell icon, subscribe, so you can get updates on all my business tips, money tips, finance tips, and building a global business.
So that means your team sitting, say, in India is part of a subsidiary company owned by your UK company. But then at the same time, cultural alignment has to be there. So therefore, what you implement in the UK has to be very similar to what you implement in India, obviously with the nuances. And that vision has to be transferred not just across the UK, but on a global basis. And that ultimately, that vision comes from the person at the top, in this instance, in my instance, me. So that is how you ultimately build trust. And it doesn't happen by me just sitting in the UK and them sitting over there. I regularly visit India. This year I would have gone 4 times. My team members from India come over. Other UK team members go to India. That's how you ultimately build trust. Because if you build trust, people then start to believe in the business. People then start believing they have a great future. People start believing that things are they've got opportunities for themselves to grow and advance. Running an organization in one country is hard enough, but doing it on a global basis is even harder. And the key here is to make sure that everyone fits culturally and are culturally aligned. Now, I see more and more small to medium-sized businesses will go down this global route. And the real key to this is to ultimately set up your own kind of global capability center where you have manpower sitting overseas as part of your organization, carrying out many of the roles that you may have historically done in the UK or the US or other parts of the world. Now, if you want to know more, reach out. We can certainly help with all of these aspects. We're experts in helping small to medium to even large organizations and set up their global capability centers in India. So whether you need to set up a center that has 10 people or 150 people, we can pretty much do it. We have team members in the UK and we have team members in India who are ready and able to help. So reach out, and if you need any help on setting up your own global capability center to ultimately build that cultural trust around a global organization, we'd be delighted to help. Thank you.